According to the latest news, Ripple's Chief Technology Officer, David Schwartz, has officially stated what will be the most important aspect in driving value to XRP. This is its use case, which ensures that it continues to play its privileged function as a bridging asset on the XRP ledger, so verifying that the value of XRP is approximately to skyrocket. Put your ears to it. According to what you have just listened to, he also indicated that the launch of the stablecoin ecosystem would make it possible for new use cases to be implemented on the XRP ledger. However, despite this, XRP will continue to play the role of the principal bridging asset for liquidity on the XRP ledger. While we are on the subject of stablecoins, the CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has recently announced the official name of the cryptocurrency. Ripple USD is the name I prefer to use to refer to it. When it comes to this, we are really excited. This is great news just in time for crypto and stablecoin rules, just as the final decision for the litigation is coming to a conclusion and Ripple and XRP should come out victorious. The real USD, Ripple USD, and the RLUSD have all been confirmed, and they are expected to be introduced by the end of this year. This is all part of the plan for Ripple to seize control, particularly in light of the fact that the BRICS alliance is continuing to speed up their development operations. However, before I elaborate on it, I should mention that Ripple and Arcax have just made yet another significant announcement. This is extremely good news. Arcax and Ripple have reported that they have extended their existing collaboration, which is anticipated to result in the addition of hundreds of millions of dollars worth of tokenized real-world assets to the XRP ledger over the course of the next few years. Remember this interview with Graham Rodford, CEO of Arcax, who predicted that the XRP ledger might be processing $50 trillion by the year 2025, which is only the next year, which is only 1 year from today. This is completely absurd. Watch out for this. Yes, I would say that I am rather more bullish. On the other hand, I have been doing this for 6 years and am a little bit behind my initial targets. At the same time, the overall market is 1.4 quadrillion, which encompasses everything that has ever existed. Furthermore, if you begin to look across any of those asset classes, you will notice that they are all beginning to move themselves on-chain already. And the simplicity with which we've seen people interested in money market funds, tokenized treasuries, and other instruments of that, like the support for stable coins when you're talking about replacing cash. When I see DTCC, Euroclear, and Clearstream, it only takes one of those to complete the transaction. And once more, all of this is made possible by Ripple's alliances, such as Arcax, as well as by their pronouncements, such as the one made by David Schwartz, regarding the fact that XRP will continue to hold the key position. Davis Force also agrees that the use of XRP for foreign payments is another significant aspect that is raising the value of the cryptocurrency. However, this is not all that is happening. Put your ears to it. On the XRP ledger, XRP will always hold a unique position as a kind of liquidity tool. This will be the case without fail. When it comes to the payment area, I believe that XRP is the best option because of its high speed, low cost, and the relative absence of things like MEV and block makers that are attempting to tax transactions. It will continue to be an excellent currency for use as a middleman in international transactions. In the future, Ripple is going to continue to utilize it for international payments because that is where it is most effective. We are not going to force our customers to use a solution that is not up to our standards in order to guarantee our satisfaction. It is up to us to make XRP a solution that is viable. However, the most important thing, and I believe that one of the factors that is probably driving this, is the launch of the stablecoin with the concept that like one will cannibalize the other type of cryptocurrency. For the sake of this discussion, I would want to bring out the fact that the current application of XRP is only a small portion of the potential applications that individuals could have for it. It is hard for us to cannibalize ourselves at this point in time because the market is so early. To put it another way, if an ecosystem is just 1% of what it ought to be, then attempting to fight over that 1% is not going to be likely to occur, is it? We want to be a trap for you. We need to increase the size of the pie. In addition, I believe that there is a great deal of potential for XRP to expand, as well as a great deal of room for a stablecoin to expand and be utilized in a variety of various use cases. For certain applications, volatility is perfectly acceptable. There are some use cases. In addition, there are certain applications, such as the AM, in which volatility might actually be considered a benefit. You are not need to keep the asset for an extended period of time, particularly when it comes to international payments. If you are reading this and thinking, well, I want to use an asset for cross-border payments, but I don't want to be exposed to its volatility, then you should know that there are a lot of organizations who view being exposed to the volatility of XRP to be a net benefit. Do you agree? For example, if you wanted to have exposure to any cryptocurrency, whether it was XRP, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, you would typically have to pay for that exposure. This is the case for anyone who wished to have exposure to any cryptocurrency. Isn't it the reason why people hang on to Bitcoin? Their goal is to gain exposure to the positive. It is a benefit that they pay for. Consequently, if you are concerned about being exposed to both the upside and the downside as well as payments, there are a great number of parties that are willing to cheerfully take both the upside and the downside together, as you might not know. Therefore, XRP is destined to be worth in the thousands of dollars, particularly if the BRICS alliance continues to accelerate their advancements. This is because of the reasons stated above. The Thai banking system is deeply embedded into the Ripple network through various channels, which is very bullish news once again for XRP and their growing connection to the BRICS nation and the growing power of the BRICS alliance. Thailand has announced their plans that they will hopefully be joining the BRICS alliance sometime in the near future. XRP is going to be valued a lot more than it is right now, and that is not the only thing that is going to happen. This is a very exciting development. It was recently confirmed by a Ripple partner of Bank of America that partial de-dollarization is here to stay. It is not surprising that they were correct, as just yesterday, the Russian stock market made an official announcement that they are ceasing trading and transactions in both USD and Euro, thereby dumping both currencies. A major catastrophe is on the horizon as a result of China's decision to dump US treasuries, which adds even more salt to the wounds that are already swelling in the United States. Pay close attention. In the graphic titled China's Gold Rush, the white line represents the accumulation of gold by China, whereas the red line represents the disaccumulation of US Treasury bills and Treasury securities. After the events that occurred in Russia, it should come as no surprise that China's holdings of treasuries are decreasing. On the other hand, gold accumulation in the billions is absolutely increasing. How does this situation develop, and how does this film come to a close? If you and I are able to comprehend the distinction between a treasury and gold, I would want to explain that treasuries are a sovereign obligation that can be defaulted on. However, gold can never default with regard to its obligations. This is something that the Chinese are well aware of. This is the chart that you need to use when purchasing gold and selling treasuries. At the end of the day, how does everything turn out? At this point, I believe that it is a matter of basic mathematics that under the existing currency terms, there is going to be a default in the United States Treasury market, and that default will spread to credit all over the world. This default could occur through printing or through outright default. That is the ultimate result for you. The fact that this is directly connected to USDT Tether is the reason why this is such a significant piece of news. In light of the fact that the genuine USD is about to be released, the RLUSD, additionally, Ripple will flip, destroy, and cannibalize Tether in order to drive more liquidity onto the XRP ledger. This is where the value of XRP ledger will begin to reveal its real colors. Ripple is the new stable coin that Ripple produces. A gas token is what XRP is. This holds true for the process of exchanging stable coins as well. In the context of settlements, XRP is a gas token. The greater the number of assets and tokens that are recorded on the XRP ledger, the greater the amount of XRP that is required to interact with the network. As a result, the value of XRP will rise. And with collaborations such as the one we've seen with Archex, as well as with Axler, which connects to over 60 blockchains, including all of the big EVVM chains, L2s, Cosmos, and IBC chains, the value of XRP is going to be in the thousands. Put your ears to it. To put this into perspective, we have been working on this particular aspect of Axler for the past 3 years. As I indicated earlier, Axler currently connects to more than 60 blockchains, including all of the major EVM chains, L2s, while also connecting to Cosmos and IBC chains. What we are doing with Ripple is something that is quite exciting, and we are very excited about it.